We prosecuted multiple BMPs, BTRs, earlier on the 5-5.
I'm Jim Hansen of the Center for Security Policy. Welcome to the Free Fire Zone. President Obama has decided to release a biased and inaccurate Senate report on the enhanced interrogation techniques that we used on captured terrorists a decade ago. The techniques in question, which include the dreaded waterboarding, were stopped by President Bush years ago. So you might ask yourself, why is Obama's administration releasing this now when even they admit it puts our people in the field in jeopardy? The answer is pure moral preening and political posturing. Back in the days after 9/11, when all of us were legitimately worried about the next attack, the American people and its elected representatives, Republican and Democrat alike, demanded that the CIA do everything they could to stop the next attack. Well, they did what they were lawfully ordered, and now the American apologist-in-chief is throwing them under the bus. There are thousands of pages of classified documents on the Enhanced Interrogation Program, and this Senate committee, controlled by Democrats, spent years cherry-picking all of them, looking for the most sensational bits, while ignoring anything that showed the program saved lives. Their report even claims it garnered no useful intelligence at all. Well, allow me, and a lot of other folks in a position to know, to disconcur. Abu Zubaydah was one of these captured terrorists who initially started talking and then clammed up until he got some of that enhanced interrogation. Then he gave up a guy named Jose Padilla, an American citizen who had been recruited and was in the planning stages of an attack here in the United States. That wasn't the only person that Zubaydah gave up. He told us about another U.S. citizen who had trained with Padilla, but he only knew him as Jafar. Well, when we captured another al-Qaeda bigwig, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, and gave him a few waterboarding washdowns, he gave us Jafar's real name, Adnan Shukri Juma, and that he was supposed to recruit and run a cell to conduct terrorist operations in the United States. Once KSM gave him up and we had his picture, that didn't happen and he went on the run. Well, he made it for quite a while, until this week, when the Pakistanis returned him to room temperature. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed gave us a wealth of information that helped us understand how al-Qaeda's operations worked. He gave us safe havens, names of operatives, financing, communications, and logistics information. And he was telling us none of this until his interrogations got enhanced. A lot of people are bandying about the term torture regarding this report. I haven't used that because it's an inaccurate way to describe what was done. We've been waterboarding our own special operations troops for decades in their survival training. Waterboarding is miserable. I know, but it's not torture. It will, however, give you a good reason to cooperate. If you want to argue that we shouldn't use techniques like this because we simply shouldn't use techniques like this, then go right ahead. But don't make the demonstrably false claim that they don't work. They most certainly do, and they most certainly saved lives. And we are worse for not having them as a tool to extract information from some of the most vile scum on Earth. I'm Jim Hansen, and you've been in the Free Fire Zone.
Killer 5-5, good impact.
And 1-6 copies, we're pushing.
1, and your spot straight down 3 feet. There's 2, and 1 inches.